Hello everyone, what is cooking all you good looking people out there, and welcome to another exciting episode of GeoGuessr. Here we are in yesterday's daily challenge location, an area where I'm pretty sure some kind of photographer has played around in Adobe Lightroom and messed with the colors. Because for whatever reason, I just can't believe that this earth is really this red and this grass is really this yellow. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but for whatever reason, I think the redness of this area here versus the not redness of this area right here sort of gives you maybe a little bit of a better indication how the colors truly look. But maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong, and maybe this place really is so bizarre. Now, where is this? It's a really good question. I actually really don't know. I really don't know where this is. So I'm just gonna make a guess that I'm not convinced is actually a very good guess at all. But I'm gonna guess Greece. Where in Greece? I don't know. Where's a place with weird, like, finger-like tendrils? Sure, let's guess down over here, although that's definitely wrong. The answer was actually, okay, oh, there's the finger-like tendril. It was Funchal. Well, there you go. Part of Portugal. It's not the Azores, which is this one. It's this one right over here. What's the name? Madeira. There you go. That's the name of this place. I always keep forgetting the real name. 1683. Alrighty, here we are in today's daily challenge section. And ooh, what do we have here? We've got, well, we got a bunch of people. I mean, you know, we got people over here stepping down from rocks. We've got, you know, more people over here just walking about. We've got someone all the way over here, you know, putting some rocks in a bag or taking rocks out of a bag. And more people just walking around, having a nice day on the rocky shores of this, well, lake. It's hard to tell what we've got here. I mean, it could be a lake, but also, you know, the open ocean could be just behind some of these islands and things like that. I mean, it's always hard to tell, but hey, you know what? This is a really nice place, actually. I'd like to go here. You know, one of the things that, you know, I really liked as a child in a place like this, and I just know that if I was, you know, if I was 12 years old again, this is the first thing I would do, is I would just sort of go jumping from rock to rock out here. You know, I'd try and get as far out as I possibly could. You know, I'd go right over here and walk on this thing and go all the way down to this thing over here just because, you know, it's like a secret area, right? No one can go that. No one would think of jumping out across the rocks to get to, you know, the secret island or whatever it is. You know, I was really into that. So seeing somewhere like this, I know that younger me would have a lot of fun. An adult me would probably be pretty bored and would be very confused as to how I got there, and then worried that I wouldn't be able to find my way home. Well, unless I actually just, you know, drove a car and went here with friends, in which case that'd be a lot of fun. But anyways, let's see today's daily challenge. So that means it's up to you guys. Tell me where in the world you think we are. All you need to do is put your guesses down in the comment section below. Tell me where in the world you think we are, or you think this is. And in tomorrow's video's comment section, I announce the winner, the person that guesses closest. Now, there are no prizes, but there is glory to be won. So if you are interested in becoming the day's top GeoGuessr, then tell me, where in the world do you think we are right now? Alrighty, here we are in the main section of today's video, and today we've got a viewer challenge brought to us by none other than our good friend Chandel. That is right, Chandel, thank you so much for sending this one in. This challenge is all about Great Lakes. Maybe the Great Lakes, or just Great Lakes. It's hard to tell what exactly the theme is. Maybe it's all 5 of the Great Lakes. You know, I've probably only been to 2. In fact, I've really only ever been to 1 of the Great Lakes. And I've definitely been to 1 of the Great Lakes. But, you know, and maybe to 2, technically, but, like, I really don't feel like I've ever actually spent time on the lake or at, like, a beach near the lakes at all. Like, I've really, like, you know, Toronto's on one of the Great Lakes, and I've never spent any time near the water in Toronto. And, you know, I've been to other places, too, that are on Lake Ontario. I haven't really spent any time on them at all. Anyways, big revelations are happening to me right now that I've realized, you know, I've barely spent any time, if any, really, on the Great Lakes at all. And I live relatively close to at least one of them. So there you go. Anyways, thank you so much, Chandel, for sending in this one. If you're interested in creating your own custom challenge, all you need to do, look down in the description below. You find a step-by-step guide on how to create your own custom challenge and how to send it to me. Also, you find a link to this one so you can play along yourself. All right. Now, this is probably not one of the Great Lakes. This is probably just a Great Lake. But anyways, yeah, I mean, I've only really spent some time on Lake Ontario. And you know what? Now thinking about it, I don't know if I've ever even really been to Lake Erie. And I'm almost positive I've never been to Lake Huron. And I've definitely, other than flying over it, have never been to Lake Michigan. And I've never been to Lake Superior at all. Wow, that is interesting. That is interesting indeed. Like, you know, Lake Ontario, I feel like I can't remember spending any time, at least on any sort of waterfront in Toronto. I really don't think I have. In fact, all my time on this would probably be, I mean, you consider Kingston on the lake? I guess you would, unless you think Kingston's not. You think it's on the St. Lawrence River. I mean, you could sort of consider it like that, and that's hard to tell. I mean, I've definitely been, like, over here on the highway, but, like, I can't really think of a time when I've really... Wow, interesting. So I'm revealing myself that I've never really spent any time on the lakes. It's crazy. I mean, I've been to a lot of lakes, but these ones, I think I should have, but apparently not. Anyways, I don't think this is one of them. I don't know what lake this is. I mean, you know, this could be. This could be one of them. What lake would this be? I don't know. It's pretty big. It's got some seagulls. Looks pretty normal. This building could be in North America. It looks cold. It doesn't really look like North America, though. See, that's my problem. It doesn't really look like North America at all to me. And the water doesn't look right either. What lake could this be? I think it is one of the Great Lakes. I mean, I should start by assuming it is, right? All right, I'm not going to guess it's one of these ones. I'm not going to guess it's Michigan, although it could be. I'm going to guess that this is Lake Erie. And where in Lake Erie do I think this is going to be? This is going to be like around here near Sandusky. The answer is Lake Michigan. Okay, so it is one of the Great Lakes. It was South Manitou Island, 2456. All right, what about this place? It's very diverse. Oh, look at that. You can see some kind of a monocular. Monocular? Is that what you would call this? Look at these rocks. These are actually pretty sweet, right? I mean, that looks cool. All right, I'm down for that. Binoculars, monocular. Is that really what you would call this? I don't know. Maybe. All right, let's keep moving. Let's keep moving before well, there's not really much to go to. There's two pictures here. 1, 2. I don't know why you really bothered to put two pictures. They're like just side by side. Okay. Where do I think this is found? Well, there's some dense, you know, cold-looking forest. So I'm going to say this is going to be Lake Superior. Where in Lake Superior? We're going to call this, like, you know, Montreal Island. The answer was Lake Superior indeed, but it was this sort of point right over here, Whitefish Point Lighthouse. All right. What about this? Now we're visiting America. America on beautiful lake, I don't know what. Lake something. Well, what have we got? We've got in America, we're unsure of the license plates. I'm going to guess this is probably, if I had to make a guess, this is going to be Lake Erie or, well, we've been to 1, 2, so this is going to be our Lake Erie one. This is not going to be our Lake Michigan one. I mean, I guess it could be. We could be around here, but I think it's going to be Lake Erie. I think we're going to be somewhere like around, you know, like a Cleveland or an Erie or something like that. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but I think that's the kind of thing that we're seeing right now. Because I think we're going to visit all 5 of them, right? We've already knocked, you know, knocked a few out of the way. Well, we've already knocked 2 of them. We knocked off Lake Michigan and Lake Superior. Now, I'm going to guess now that this is a big bridge. To me, looks like, you know, if I were a big bridge like this, I would be in Cleveland. Would I be in Cleveland? Yeah, I'd be in Cleveland. Where in Cleveland would I be? Well, I mean, probably not there, though. But I would be in Cleveland. Like, I'd be, like, around over here. Sure. So we'll say we're, like, over here. Like that. I don't know. That sounds good to me. The answer was no. This... Oh, wow. Really? That's Sarnia, or whatever the American side of Sarnia is called. Point Edward. Well, it's also not called Sarnia either, is it? It's called Point Edward. Interesting. That's that bridge. Oh, okay, I see how that works. All right, I get it. So I guess maybe we're not going really in order. There. All right. So I guess now we're going to go visit Lake Erie, if I had to make a guess. Oh, Jesus. Well, I'm going to be honest with you. This isn't Lake Erie. Now, I mean, it may be, right? But I don't know why, but I've got a feeling that this is not Lake Erie. This is I don't know, like Bonneville Salt Flats that have been flooded for whatever reason. A flooded Bonneville Salt Flats. I do think they do flood. So I think that's what this is. I think they flood and then they dry out. I'm not 100% sure that what I just said is true, but I'm like 6 to 9% sure. I mean, it's a great lake if you think about it. I mean, maybe, I don't know. Maybe, oh boy. We really don't see anything like this is. Well, I'll tell you where we aren't. We're not on Lake Erie. Where the hell is Bonneville? Is it in California or is it in Nevada? It's good questions. I don't really know. All right, what about here? No. What about here? No. Is it in... It's not there. You know, maybe it is in like California. It's like up here or something like that, or down here, or what's this? It's Colorado River. What's this? It's a big gray area. I feel like wherever we're looking for is gray. I have no idea. Mojave National Outpost. Good Springs. Is it like up here or something like that? Walker River Station, Hawthorne, Rabbit Hole. It's not in Utah, is it? No, I don't think it is. Oh boy, why have I forgotten where this is? Is it in California or is it in Nevada? Might be in California. Maybe it's in Nevada. Maybe it's in Utah. I really don't remember. I really don't remember at all. Huh. All right, let's make a guess that it's in Nevada. No, let's make a guess it's in California. Bonneville, maybe it is in Utah. Maybe it's like around here. Should I really guess that? I really feel like I shouldn't. I mean, maybe it's here. Sure. No, I feel like I'm really making a mistake with that one. But I just have no idea where we really are. Boy. California. Fuck, it is Utah. Oh. Salt Lake. That's where that lake is. Oh. Well, someone tell me where. Okay, let's just find out. I mean, Salt Lake. That makes a lot of sense, right? It was a lake. I thought Bonneville did flood at one point. Maybe I'm wrong. Bonneville... Salt Flats. There you go. I spelled it really wrong, or at least my phone corrected it. It's in Utah. Okay, it is in Utah. Well, I mean, shit. Fuck that one up. I guess California. It's probably over here, right? I bet you it's around here. I think it is. It's in Utah. I don't know. Look, it's very confusing to me, okay? There's a lot of things in a lot of states. Sometimes I forget. Great Salt Lake, though. 2277. All right. There's a lot of salty lakes around there, that's for sure. And then we're going to go to a lake in, like, Brazil or something. What Brazilian lake can we find? Welcome to a lake that is in Australia. Welcome to an Australian lake. The Great Lake. Over here. This one. No, probably not that one. What about this one? Lake Torrens. How wet do I really think these lakes are? I bet you they're at least somewhat wet. What about this one? Can you really even get there? I don't even know if you can really get to these lakes. It's hard to tell. Are we really in Australia or South Africa? All sorts of questions that I don't have the answers to. What is this called? There's fishing access there. I'll tell you that much. What country do I think this is in? I'm going to go with Australia, if I had to make a guess. Or no, just America? Yeah, it's everything's on the right side. Oh, shit, this is America? Really? If you say so. Really? This is America? I guess it is. The hell state is this in? I don't know. What state looks like this? I don't know. I don't know what state looks like this at all. God. What a wild question. What state looks like this? Blows the old mind there. Alright, what's a big lake? Is there a big lake in another state that I'm not thinking of? No, this is Salton Sea is not a real lake. There's no lake in New Mexico. There's no lake in sort of Texas that's worth talking about. There's no, I mean, what about this Florida lake? Lake Okeechobee. Does this look like Florida to me? It doesn't. All right, what about the middle of the country? There's got to be a lake around here somewhere. Worth talking about, at least. Wow. Oh, mind is blown. Well, let's call it Lake Tahoe then. Yeah, this looks like a Lake Tahoe. No, it was an... Yeah, I don't know how great... Oh, fuck me. Great Salt Plains Lake. I see. Well, I never would have just found that by looking at the map. Oklahoma is the answer as to where in America looks like that. Oklahoma. Great Salt Plains Lake. Well, there you go. 1965. There you go. Total of 11,328 points. A tour of American lakes. Well, we were in America the whole time. Started off in Lake Superior. Then Lake Michigan. Actually, started off in Lake Michigan. Then Lake Superior. Then Lake Huron. Then we went to Salt Lake City. Or Great Salt Lake, where I was thinking we were in Bonneville Salt Flats, which I should have remembered were, or maybe they're around here. Look, I don't remember where they are, which I guess in California, but they're actually in Utah anyways, so, you know, fuck me, I guess. And then finally, we were at Oklahoma and not Lake Tahoe. Well, you know, you learn something new every day. 13, 23, 8. That's a weird way of saying 13,238. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. And as always, I'll see you guys next time. Aw, yeah. Cue the royalty-free music. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, everybody. Get on your feet. Stand up, look at the screen, and repeat. I'm gonna like, rate, comment, and subscribe. I love watching Ather vids all of the time. Thanks for dropping by and spending the time. Hope you've enjoyed, and let's get on with our lives. Oh, yeah. Thanks to Kevin MacLeod for these awesome beats. Woo, yeah. Have a good one.